Welcome back to the Chow Time Pod. It's your host, Red. There's a video from 21 Studios talking about how women are invading the manosphere and men's spaces. It's really talking about Pearly Things and a couple other women creators. This seem like they're grifting, right? I actually somewhat like Pearly Things, somewhat likes female creators in general, but I do understand that this is a men's space and it should be ran by men. So please like and subscribe down below. I really appreciate that. And let's get to the chow. It's chow time.
And then this guy I would probably F. And then this guy I would kill because
okay, you gotta be specific. Anthony Dream Johnson.
Oh, sorry. Anthony Dream Johnson I'd F.
What would...
And Jack Murphy.
No, you flipped it. You wanted to kill him.
No, I wanted to kill this guy.
No!
But I don't know though.
Ah!
Why do women do these stupid ass games? They even women I date also do stupid things like this with me, and I just don't fucking answer.
Oh God!
The other guy was younger. Like, he's better looking.
The Manosphere in recent 1 or 2 years has been invaded by women. It's been invaded. It's been invaded by red pill hoes as it's collided with mainstream.
Yeah,
I think because these red pill hoes see all these betas who are very beta, naive, gullible. They want to be pandered to in a way like a politician would pander to a voting demographic. So these red pill hoes like Real Femme Skankian, Horsha, these are names I make up for them. Just Pearly Things though is a real name for that chick. She has 1 million subs now. These women are just predators who are just feeding you what you want to hear. Mm-hmm. And it's pathetic and it's sick and it needs to stop.
I can somewhat agree. Like I said, I do like Pearly Things, but from what I can tell, she does just pander to men, and most of her channels pandering to men. She just brings on kind of unintelligent women most of the time. It's very similar to Fresh and Fit, but it's a woman running things, and she grew way faster than anybody else because I agree with him, because she's a woman, and there's a lot of beta males out there that see her and they want her to... They want to hear the things they want to hear from women. So when she says those things, they attract to her.
But anyway, it's kind of a tangent I wanted to throw in there.
Well, yeah. I mean, I'll say 2 things to that. I mean, on one hand, 100%, it's a money grab on the part of a lot of these women. And I mean, look, you can see this just in the general manosphere and Twitter. When I first came on Twitter in 2015, there was almost no women at all. It was if you saw a random girl who was around there, she was she was weird. Didn't mean that she was a bad person or anything. Maybe you're mutuals, but she was weird. It was a weird place for her to be. And then you kind of got to 2018, and there were a scattered number of girls there, but they were really low profile, mostly lurkers. 2019, certainly 2020. I mean, there were so many women who started coming into the space.
Yep. And,
I'll be blunt about it. A lot of them would say the exact same thing, regurgitate.
Yep.
I agree. I 100% agree that, yeah, Pearly Things just regurgitates most of the talking points of the manosphere and the red pill itself. And it's hard to take her seriously overall because she doesn't really experience these things because she's not a man.
Yep. Exactly what a man would say, but they're going to get 3 to 5 times the engagement.
Yes,
because
it's sick.
Yeah, it is sick, and I think this is a black pill statement about men and where men are right now, because even men in the manosphere who are trying, who are really, I think a lot of them truly trying to become more masculine, to get out of the longhouse, to stop being a bitch.
Yeah.
Hot girl says something, and sometimes not even super hot, just cute girl something, and
not even that sometimes, man.
Smash that like button, it's and I don't want to be petty about it, but can you imagine our grandfathers in this situation? I mean, it really does. And I think in certain cases it gets very annoying to me, because you can tell that the women who are putting this stuff out there, it's not even they necessarily know what they're talking about. They just are saying stuff that's maybe gonna get attention, and this guy needs to be a super alpha. Men aren't, like.
Allow me to double down.
Top the women.
They not only don't know what they're talking about, they don't even care. Yeah. They're just saying what they're pushing, whatever pain buttons or whatever emotional buttons in these guys, or whatever even ideological buttons they want to hear. These hoes ain't loyal. Yeah, she's not yours. It's just your turn. $5 super chat, right?
Yeah.
They're just pushing buttons to make money. They don't give a fuck. Yeah. These women, they're predators, and they're not like sociopaths in some clinical sense, but they're sociopathic in that they really don't give a fuck. It doesn't matter to them.
Yeah, this is actually, I got a lot of comments about Pearly Things, how they don't want to support her. They'd rather support men like me in the space so they don't want me to put too many videos of her out there, which I try not to. And then I'm starting to go through a lot of these women now, and that's why I like Jeddah. The last few videos I did with Jeddah, she's married, she has kids, she's going through the correct motions to be able to speak on the subjects, and she doesn't speak red pill talk. She brings on red pill men to speak on the subject for her, because she goes as about it as she's learning, which I feel like is the best way to kind of go about it. And I agree. I'm starting to agree more and more with my subs and my commenters. Like, yeah, a lot of these women. That's why I stopped putting so many of certain women on my videos now, because I do a lot more vetting now through them. And I feel stupid to put women that are pandering to men and kind of just, working men in a sense just for the resources. So I that's why I've kind of stopped with Pearly Things, with a couple other women creators, and I was focused on Jeddah quite a bit just because she meets the profile that a married woman should be. That she did marry later in life, but she met the right person. She's married. Her thought process is very similar to what men want. So
they're like, look at all these fucking simps. This girl, dude, just Pearly Things is a 5. She's a friendly 5 on a good day. I mean,
I can admit
gross,
that.
Right? She looks like Shrek's ex-wife, I call her.
Yeah, it's like
she's a gross woman.
4 to 5.
But these dudes simp for her to an astounding degree, and it's like, this is gross. And she doesn't care. She doesn't know anything. She's some 25-year-old bimbo, a friendly 5 bimbo. I mean, it's just like completely average and mediocre as you could possibly get. And yet she tells these guys what they want to hear, and they fucking eat it up. And then they stay. Let me put this too. They stay stuck like a hamster or like a slave in this like pen. One thing that amazes me, I
think. TLA, the lead attorney. We gotta have diversity. I'm trying to think of a white one. It's not coming to my mind. I'm kidding. If it's Manosphere, it's okay. Ooh, Anthony Dream Johnson.
Who's that? Anthony.
I'm the president of the Manosphere.
Anthony, let me
21 Studios.
Let me look. Hold on. 21 Studios. I don't know if I know. I might. Sometimes I know people's faces.
I know. I feel you.
This guy?
No, who's that?
Okay.
He looks like a woke boy. 21 Studios. Anthony. Is his middle? This is not going to age well. It's okay. Anthony Dream. That's him. You know him. Come on.
Not really.
Yeah, you do.
I don't think I've ever seen a video.
He's doxed everybody in the sphere.
Okay, yeah, I don't know who that is, but I'll do it. Like I'll put him in the 3.
Yeah. Okay. So who else did I say? TLA.
Okay.
Him or Jack Murphy.
Jack Murphy.
He was just on your here.
Jack Murphy. This guy?
Yeah.
Okay, that's. Oh, this
looks
one's
like my ex.
This one's easy.
If you knew the backstory on ADJ, I think you would think otherwise.
Is
I don't know. Pick it. It's your.
No. Oh my gosh. No, the lead attorney I would marry.
Okay.
He's so cute actually.
Yeah.
And then this guy I would probably F, and then this guy I would kill because.
Okay, you gotta be specific. Anthony Dream Johnson.
Oh, sorry, Anthony Dream Johnson. I'd F.
What would?
and Jack Murphy.
No, you
I think he put this clip in just to kind of say she's very similar to all the other women. She goes for her type, and she's gonna go for tall black men. Is what I'm saying. I think that's what it's got to go.
flipped it. You wanted to kill him.
No, I wanted to kill this guy.
No.
But I don't know though.
Oh God.
The other guy was younger. Like, he's better looking.
How's that, Chow? I mean, again, I don't have anything against pearly things, to tell the truth personally, but as I'm more into the Manosphere and I'm actually creating my own content, I'm seeing more and more of what a lot of my subs are trying to say about women creators, and it makes sense to me. They kind of don't belong in this space, as we don't belong in women's spaces also. So, I mean, I guess I was part of like that little simpish group that watched her and really enjoyed like her pandering and stuff when I first started the journey. But as I do more and more my own content, or just look for other contents, trying to look for other contents, I see more and more what everybody's saying. Like, they're right. She really doesn't live the experience. She doesn't even know what's going on. She's lived a very privileged life overall, and she's still privileged because she doesn't need money. Her father is so well off that she doesn't really need the money. So she is able to do YouTube and things like this, and she happened to pick a really good niche to blow up. And then just the rate that she's been growing compared to men in the Manosphere itself, it says something. It definitely says something that women always have an advantage when it comes to these things, and it sucks that they would use this advantage in a space where it's made for men. All right, so I just wanted to put that out there. Let's have a discussion down below. Again, I don't have much bad things to say about like women creators overall, but I do see the pandering, and I do see what other men are starting to see now. So please like and subscribe down below. I really appreciate that, and I'll catch you guys next time. It's chow time.